We might get fired after this.
Your brother, that it? This boy crazy.
Tell me you have a son without telling me you have a son.
Listen, it's a good joke. It's a great joke even. But I need you to stop anyway.
Why is Roblox so popular? There's really only one reason. No, it's not because of Phantom Forces. It's also the reason that Roblox will likely never die. It's the same reason Fortnite is never going to die, even though Fortnite, I mean, it's dust. That's just dead. Roblox has the sandbox effect. Roblox uses an engine that is open-ended and easy to code with, which allows infinite, and I mean infinite, game modes to play. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of Hex Rose 2. Hex Rose is likely the most advanced Roblox I've ever seen. It does not even look like Roblox. It has insane graphics, insane animations, great textures. It's not even the same game. I mean, this is peak Roblox. Are you guys seeing this? This game has better graphics than Battlefield Hardline. This is the same game that we've been playing with blocks and squares and moving cubes for 10 to 15 years. And you're telling me that it's now this, bro?
For that, did you? You did not pay for that. So what are you talking about? Well, what? Are you going to pay for me to get another one? No, you're not. Exactly. So don't touch my stuff, bro. That's annoying.
Alright, you need to relax, because I was...
No, you need to... You deleted my shit off the game. Like, you didn't just
Well, you don't need to
sign out. I do need the game.
For what?
Because I like playing it.
Well, stop. You can get another...
No, I don't want to stop nothing. Now, give me your credit card because you're finna buy me another one.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, bro. That's annoying. Or send me $100. No. This is not your stuff for you to be grabbing on and touching. You don't know.
I didn't break your monitor. I didn't break your chair. I just deleted the app for you. I did you a favor.
All right, look. First of all, I apologize for screaming and yelling.
Yeah.
I apologize. But please, can you please tell me, why would you sit there and delete my game, bro? Like, that is annoying. You don't pay for this.
Wow, you're doing...
Hello, this is the police. Where do you live? With my parents. Where do your parents live? With me. Where do you all live? Together. Where is your house? Next to my neighbor's house. Where is your neighbor's house? If I tell you, you probably won't believe me. Just tell me. Next to my house.
I'm free.
Like, we don't need you guys at all.
We know that.
Okay, just
So
want
what
to
you
make that
bring us on
clear.
here for? What you bring us on here?
Well, listen, if you don't want to be here, you can get the fuck out.
Nobody said I don't want to be here. Why do you have to go from 0 to
No,
100?
because you've already been disrespectful in the beginning.
Please tell me.
What is
have
the
I been
animosity?
disrespectful today? Have I been disrespectful?
I feel like
to
it's
him
a
at all
masculine.
Yeah, this is not how you command respect as a man. A woman will not respect a guy who gets super sensitive and super triggered by everything and is constantly looking for little perceived slights. A true alpha doesn't give a fuck. He lets shit roll off his shoulders. He's not super triggered. He's not super sensitive. He's grounded. He's calm. He's stoic. And when a girl gives him a playful shit test, he does not get reactive and says, well, you can get the fuck out. He just smiles at her with a little smirk and says, well, what are you going to do about it?
All right, here we go. So I wasn't in the weight room all off season. It's coming back to bite me. I'm letting a grown man just carry me into the end zone like I'm his child. All right, not really an athlete, can't keep up. All right, just kind of watching everything unfold. I got a big old vagina between my legs, don't want to get involved. All right, not really an athlete, just gonna dive at legs. I'm kind of scared, pissing down my leg. All right. All right, hey, so, I mean, hey, that's what you guys are putting on film, right? Hey, I'll tell you guys this, look. Hey, my bags are packed. Hey, I'm waiting for the word from the head coach at any moment. All right, and I'm out. Hey, but while I'm here, all right, hey, I'm on the air app. Day in and day out. Hey, and I'm looking for your replacements. Because, hey, y'all don't represent me. I'll let you know that right now. That what y'all showed on film, that ain't me. All right, so I'm gonna get the guys in here that are gonna buy in.
How is that possible?
Oh shit, this is so true. Guys, I don't know how y'all are gonna sit here and say you hate men all the time, but yeah, you are pregnant by them. There's no good men out here, but every girl has a baby daddy. It makes no fucking sense. Like, come on now, dude. If men ain't shit, why are you allowing them to be in your energy? Why are you allowing them to touch your starburst? Why are you letting them in your sacred spot, baby? Hell nah. You a pineapple upside down cake. You don't let no random inside that. Let's go, baby. But you know what? You know they're good men out here. That's why.
It's so crazy to me that all of these black men are building up platforms talking about black women are gold diggers and talking about how they're only loved if they have money. Is that a joke? There are more black women taking care of a stone cold bum than there are black men taking care of a black woman. Period. Point blank. In fact, black women are the most likely group of women to date, marry, and procreate down. That means with men who have less money than us. Somebody's the gold digger here, and it's not us.
It's weird that she says that when men are proven to get more jobs than women in America, including black men. There's also proof that most black women don't even go into the trade force, meaning that most of the time they're bringing in McDonald's or Walmart money. And you can barely support yourself with McDonald's or Walmart money. So how can you support a bum and yourself? Doesn't make sense.
Boys with sisters.
Boys with sisters.
So shouldn't that be one of the first questions asked?
Oh, that's a really good. We're adding that to our questions.
You're giving us dating advice
yeah,
at this
honestly,
point.
It's zodiac signs and do you have sisters? And the top two right there.
I would definitely say one of them is what is your music taste? I feel like if we don't have the same music, it can kind of go. I would say also music and then humor. Like if you're on that, not like the same sense of humor, we won't get along.
If they're family oriented, what do they have a passion for and where do they see themselves in 5 years?
When it comes time to marriage, women get who they can, and men get who they want.
Right, but when it comes to sex, women sleep with...
Men get who they
can,
and women get who they want.
Right, so at the end of the day, can we agree that women are the gatekeepers of sex and men are the gatekeepers of commitment?
Hello, could you bring the word?
Yeah, exactly. You already...
Does that mean that men get the last laugh, though?
Yeah, they do at the end.
For the most.
If you my homie and you see me catch feelings again, please hit me in the head with a brick. Fuck is you talking about?
Boys with sisters.
Boys with sisters.
So shouldn't that be one of the first questions asked?
Oh, that's a really good. We're adding that to our questions.
You're giving us dating advice
yeah,
at this
honestly,
point.
It's zodiac signs and do you have sisters? And the top two right there.
I would definitely say one of them is what is your music taste? I feel like if we don't have the same music, it can kind of go. I would say also music and then humor. Like if you're on that, not like the same sense of humor, we won't get along.
If they're family oriented, what do they have a passion for and where do they see themselves in 5 years?
When it comes time to marriage, women get who they can, and men get who they want.
Right, but when it comes to sex, women sleep with...
Men get who they
can,
and women get who they want.
Right, so at the end of the day, can we agree that women are the gatekeepers of sex and men are the gatekeepers of commitment?
Hello, could you bring the word?
Yeah, exactly. You already...
Does that mean that men get the last laugh, though?
Yeah, they do at the end.
For the most.
If he touches you on the first date, he's not that into you. A guy who's 100% into you will be slightly scared of you.
My husband was a one-night stand. Now we've been married for 2 years. So how about you worry about yourself? Stop instilling in women that things men do are incorrect because you are not comfortable with it. If you are not comfortable, then say it. But don't tell other women it's wrong to kiss or hold hands or fuck on the first date. Because it's wrong for you, but it's not wrong for everybody else. This is where communication is key. Now, if you tell a man you don't want to be touched or a woman you don't want to be touched and they do it anyways, then that is incorrect. And that person needs to be ghosted. Absolutely. But If you are fine with it, there's nothing wrong with it. And stop telling young girls or young men on the dating scene they're wrong for wanting to do this because you're uncomfortable with something. Let people date how they want to date and stop trying to put fear into people thinking they're doing something wrong. Some people don't like vanilla dates. Some people just want to get right into it. And there's nothing wrong with that.
What's going on? What's something you do with your meat before you use it? Season it. What's something that tastes better than it looks? Coleslaw. Nah, I know you lying. Okay. What's an activity that requires using your lips? Speaking? Bet. What's a word that rhymes with enamel? Excuse me? You heard me. What's a word that rhymes with enamel? I don't know, that's a good question, personally. I think it's a valid question. Now answer it right now. You have 10 seconds. Go. Camel. You mean camel? No, I meant camel. Right. Well, what pops off one time and makes a big splash? Champagne. You don't drink. I saw it in your bio. A gun. You don't use a gun. You ain't about that life. Stop it. What's next? Ooh, a volcano. A volcano? That's actually a good answer, but we ain't taking that answer. You know what the answer is. I'm saying. What? You can't just not taking the answer. What do you mean? You should be slow. Sir. This is a family show. What are you talking about? What? What did you just say?
Anyone else just want to sell everything they have, quit their job, and move into the woods? Buy some land with low property taxes, spend a year building some solar and rainwater collection to completely get away from the bills? Just live out in nature, raise your own food, get healthy, learn the old school ways of making food, maybe build an outdoor kitchen with pallets. Of course, there's the whole struggle of giving up some modern conveniences, but how much do you really have to give up? Sure, you might have to build your own internet tower and point it through the holes in the trees to a cell tower way over there. Live in a camper for a couple years till you build your cute little cabin. But really, you don't have to give up all the luxuries. Why can't you play online games in the middle of the woods? Off-grid solar power doesn't always have to be a battery with jumper cables to a light bulb. Maybe you can run some air conditioning. Or high-pressure water out of the sink. And then if you just want fresh mountain air, step outside and breathe in. My goal is self-sufficient, luxurious, cheap living. Welcome to my house.
Wait, don't keep scrolling, I'm desperate. Here are society's biggest menaces. That bluefish from SpongeBob, Desmond Johnson in damn near every video, and red shirt Trey Rags are monsters. No matter what the situation is, all three of these dudes will start problems on sight with anyone, no matter who they are. You could be the elderly or even a damn baby. Those hands are rated E for everyone. 93% of every Popeyes employee. I promise you, you won't get worse customer service than what you will receive at Popeyes. I swear, the only thing that holds back these people from fighting every damn customer is the fact that they need a job to survive. The maintenance dude for the McDonald's ice cream machine. I am convinced that homeboy has never gone to work, not a single day of his damn life, because these ice cream machines never seem to work. You know what? If he's a menace, then whoever made the ice cream machine should also go up here. Cause why do they break so easily? Like, what are they made out of? Paper mache? Anybody who has participated in a PlayStation party or a Black Ops 2 lobby? Like, yo, you had little kids making grown ass people cry in these lobbies, to the point where if any of these chats got leaked today, everyone will get canceled and fired from their job.
Yeah, no, these are good folks. I looked into them. You'll be fine. Good luck.
Hello, child. Come
in.
Your new name is Humphrey. I know they said your name was David, but your new name is Humphrey.
Understood?
Yes, Humphrey, I like that.
You'll do swimmingly.
I'll do swimmingly. House rules are simple. You will mow the lawn once in the morning and once at night.
And you'll wash your feet 3 times a day.
No electronics.
And no bathing.
Absolutely no literature. Unless it's works I've published myself.
And you will wash your feet.
We're going to go prepare supper now.
Meet your brother, Fernando.
What the fuck is up, Humphreys? What up, fool? Welcome home, man. Oak Tree Orphanage, huh? Me too, man. Class of 22. I'm the fucking baby here, man. You don't have shit here. Hey, you fuck with their parents, though, right? They're fucking sick.
Fernando, did you wash your feet?
I mean, I fucking did when I walked in, but Humphreys over here just walked in like you didn't give a fuck or nothing. Right over the table.
Humphrey, you didn't wash your feet?
Yeah, I mean, I fucking told you.
No supper for you tonight.
Take his supper.
Fuck you, Humphreys.
pay attention to nature. There's a reason why a woman can only be pregnant by one man at a time, but a man can have multiple women pregnant at one time. There's a reason why there are many married men that struggle every day to remain with one woman, because it's going against, it's going against what's technically natural to him.
Fact, a man is by nature polygamous. Monogamy and fidelity are unnatural.
But if it's our man's nature, why is we fighting it? It's in a man's DNA. Makes people feel uncomfortable.
The actual fact is that our men are outnumbered about 5 to 1. And nature is going to require that the men take responsibility for more than one woman and her children.
It's going against what's technically natural to him to have more than one wife, what's technically embedded in his DNA. So my thing is, as opposed to just having baby daddies and baby mamas, why not just keep it real and, be adults and all work together, and as women be taken care of? You know what I'm saying? It ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Like, I wasn't somebody who was like, ew, polygamy, no, not me. Like, I was very open to it because I do feel like as a woman, it's beneficial for us.
And I'm not saying everybody got to be poly, but I think that a lot of us would benefit from a healthy poly situation, and that our communities would actually be in a better position if we did have more fathers in homes with these children.
I actually did the research and learned that polygamy is an excellent option and paradigm for Black nation building. I couldn't really grasp the concept before because I was thinking from a selfish state of mind.
Go ahead, say it with me. That's
What is white people shit?
Great job.
Wait, don't keep scrolling, I'm desperate. Scam likely calls. Not only do these dudes stay calling you at the booty crack of dawn, but they also make no type of sense. Like, I swear, these dudes will talk to a baby about their car's extended warranty. And for that, it should stay at being illegal. But since we're talking about scams, you wanna know what's a real scam? Ordering a drink and having 98.5% of it come out as ice. Like, bro, I ordered a soda, not frozen water with flavor. This should most definitely be illegal. Getting anything stuck in your eyes is one of the worst feelings you would ever have the displeasure of feeling. Not even the flames of Hades can compare to the burning sensation you'll feel in your eye. However, it does go away after a while, so I'll put this at terrible. Getting left unseen is one of the saddest things you could ever experience on this planet we call Earth. Like, the audacity to open up the message and not respond back is insane. But you know what? You bounce back, kings and queens. This deserves a whole new tier list, to be honest. Wait, don't keep scrolling, I'm desperate. Best ages to be alive tier list. 0 to 4, S tier. This is literally the best time to be alive. You have no responsibilities, no school, no nothing. Plus, you have not one, but 2 servants who will wipe your ass cheeks and feed you the second you start to cry. Did I also mention that everyone is impressed by the simplest things that you do? A baby could say one word and the world will start going crazy. Like, yo, that ain't nothing special. I can speak full sentences and I don't see any MILFs going crazy over me. 5 to 11, A tier. This is when life starts to get tough and you start losing all them baby privileges. You wipe my 2 booty cheeks, peasant.
Boy, have you lost your mind, cause I'll help you find it.
Now you gotta go to school and figure out what in the blue hell math is all about. But at least you get friends to hang out with. 12 to 17 is exactly like the last one, but with puberty and more responsibilities. B tier. 18 to 20, C tier. Sure, you can drive a car by yourself, but now you can get drafted into the military and go to prison. Best part about it is that society classifies you as an adult, even though you're just as lost in life as when you were any younger.
21.
Until you die. B tier. By this point in your life, you should have everything figured out and you should be able to live comfortably with your disappointments. Also, if you're mega hella rich, these tiers do not apply to you because all of them is S tier for you.
I have a movie idea. Hear me out. So there's these 3 girls. Everyone who meets them thinks that they're sisters, but actually they're just best friends. They've known each other their entire lives. Well, one night they're going to see their favorite band in concert. Now, the one girl likes the band, but she's not obsessed. But the other 2, now they are die-hard fans. I mean, posters on the wall, t-shirts, cardboard cutouts, total Bieber fever type of vibe. They've been planning to go see this concert for months. They made homemade matching hoodies to wear and completely match their outfits. I mean, down to the socks. I mean, they already look alike, but now it's hard to tell them apart. Now it's time for the concert. They get to the club venue and they go inside. They start squeezing past people, trying to get as close to the stage as possible. Their goal is to scream so loud that they get noticed by the lead singer, Ricky. Classic. The band finally comes on and starts playing all of their favorite songs. And before they know it, the concert is over. All at once, everybody is trying to get out of this small venue. And then the girls get separated. For about 10 minutes, they can't find each other. Luckily, one by one, they all made their way back to the car. All three of them were exhausted. So they decided that all three of them would just crash at one of the girls' houses. But before they go to bed, they all make sure to post on their Instagrams a picture of their outfit with the band in the background. And then they go to sleep. And that's the end. Just kidding. In the morning, one of the girls gets woken up by their phones blowing up. Who was calling this early? At this point, with all the phones ringing, they all wake up. One of them answers the phone. And this is what they hear. Dude, have you seen the news? I'm freaking out. I sent you the link. Confused and worried, they all gather around the phone to look at the news broadcast. The newswoman says, "Here with the latest. Last night around 11:30 p.m. at a club in Richmond, Ricky Sanders, a singer in a band who played there earlier that night, was found dead in a bathroom. Police have confirmed that Ricky was murdered. As of right now, the police have no suspects in custody, but they did just release a picture of the alleged murderer walking into the bathroom not long after Ricky during the time of the crime." And then the picture pops up on their screen, and they all freeze. Now, the person's back is to the camera, so you can't see their face, but what they do see is much worse. Whoever killed Ricky was wearing the exact hoodie and outfit that the girls were wearing. Before they even have time to react, police show up at the house. They take all three of the girls in for questioning. Now, each girl has to tell the police exactly what happened last night from their perspective. And all the police know is that one of them is the killer. Had one of the girls been planning this whole time? Why did they kill him? What happened in that 10 minutes they got separated? Will the police be able to figure out who's telling the true story? Will one of the girls get away with it? And whose story would you believe? I think I just found the next book I'm writing.
A day in the life of the weirdest high school in Utah. Part 9.
Top 5 licks of all time. Coming in at number 5, we have the guy who stole some kid's pants off of him while he was taking a dump. Now, this isn't for sure the most expensive lick or the most flashy, but it has to be one of the most disrespectful licks I've ever seen. This is menacing. Coming in at number 4, you already know it's the smartboard. Smartboards can be anywhere from 40 to 60 grand. The fact that he was able to unbolt this thing from the wall, get it off school grounds without being cut, and somehow fit it in his car, it's insane, because they don't even fit in regular cars. A lot of people were saying the bus one was better, but buses are cheap, and all you have to get for the bus is the keys. Coming in at number 3, I know you guys expected this one to be higher, but the guy who stole the whole school. I know you guys expected this to be number 1, but I found something better. Number 2, the guy who stole the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is worth $860 million. It's already more expensive than any school out there. I know what you're saying. What could possibly beat the Mona Lisa? Coming in at number 1, the man who stole the whole earth. He said it himself, this is the biggest lick in the universe. This is the final top 5 until in a couple days when I steal the sun.
Smith and Wesson pussy niggas what I get for.
Come on, by my nose. Let's go. Every nigga, let's go. Niggas, let's get to it. Cause Master said to do it.
Dude, why would you waste expired syrup? It's all your fault. What is wrong with you? You should have just thrown it away.
Top of the morning,
Yo, where's the bus at?
Aw, shit, you ain't here, motherfucking Tommy just hit the most devious lick.
What?
Motherfucking, Tommy fucking stole the school bus. Matter of fact, I got it on video.
Hey, Miss Bufus, looking for something?
My name's Tommy, I'm 12, I like to fight, I like to steal, I like to smoke cigarettes, and I'm black. Expected. Wait, how we gonna get to school? How is you gonna get to school? What you mean? I'm selling motherfucking drugs right now. Fuck, bro, there's a baddie in my 5th period. Dude, just hop on the short bus. Nuh-uh. Your wheelchair hit my wheelchair first. Hey, man, did you see me load this? I can't remember if I loaded it or not. Just look out the window, Zaya. Just look out the window.
Enemies, bro. The biggest killer in the world. You know what I'm saying? This nigga can kill 20 enemies already. If he walking down the street and he got a backpack on with some square ass glasses with them Steve Urkel pants and suspenders, and we on a mission, we about to kill some shit, we gonna ride right past that nigga. You know who we looking for, bro? I'm looking for a nigga that dress like me, walk like me, talk like me, wears clothes, you know what I'm saying? Got that whole demeanor, his body. That's what I want to smoke. But let alone I let the square nigga in disguise walk past, bro. That's why I say niggas deeply hate themselves, because to me, this the enemy. So now, to be 100 deep down inside, when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm looking at the enemy. When you really think about the shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm rather hungry. Make me a sandwich, you wench.
You make it. Fuck.
Oh. So that's how it is, yeah? Alright.
Yeah, that is how it is.
Men and women live different lives, different existences. There's privileges and accesses that you have as a woman that I'll never have as a man, and I don't complain about it. I just accept reality.
I mean, I
and
think
so do the
there's
guys on this
privileges and
podcast.
access that men have too. So.
Like what? Like what?
Excuse me? Are you
Like what?
men don't? Are you kidding me? Especially, okay, number one, you walk into a place, you don't get terrorized, you don't get talked to, you walk into a gym, you feel safe. I walk down the street, I feel like I'm gonna get killed. So many
Feelings? You feel unsafe? Who is the victim of most violent crime in the United States? Men, overwhelmingly. Yep. Every single time. The thing is this, a lot of women watch crime dramas and they think that, oh my God, everyone's out to come and kill and kidnap me. No, men are by far the victims of violent crime every single time. Yes, do women get assaulted? Yes. Am I saying that it doesn't occur? No. But what I am saying is that fear is a feeling. Reality is not your feelings. Men are the victims of violent crime.
Reality is not your feelings. Men are the victims of violent crime.
68% of the population has an IQ between 85 and 115. The world is not built for those that fall in the low or the high range. Police departments don't allow officers to have an IQ over 125 because they're counterproductive to the system. The military uses an ASVAB score instead of an IQ test. On the low end, a person can score 31. This is about an IQ of 85, and then they decide you're not productive to the system. Those with an IQ of over 125 are often depressed because they understand what's wrong with the world, know how to fix it, but cannot. The 5% of the population that scores under 75% in the IQ level are usually homeless and just don't fit into society at all.
Abortion has never, not once, killed a single child. But you know what has killed children?
Where am I living right now? I'm so confused.
I don't know what y'all do back in Afghanistan
I didn't
and whatnot,
mean it
but
like
it's all talking, sir. But it's not tolerated here.
Getting heckled by an old head.
Boo, none of that would work. Look at this. What is that move? That would never work. If I was guarding that, I'd take that easily. All this fancy dribbling. Why you gotta put it behind his back? That was trash. Here he go again, sham guy. All this dribbling. He looked like that. What's his name? Rio Wisdom? It was something like that. All these terrible shots. Another three. Prick. Whatever. He sucks. Yo, bro, what's your problem, bro? You've been heckling me this whole game. Because I know who you are, and you don't play like that. All right, come here. Hey, don't grab me. think I want to play like this, bro? Taking all these threes, doing all this dribble, bro, it's terrible basketball. But it's what I have to do.
You don't have to do anything. All you gotta do is just play the game the right way.
You know what? I got you.
I know you do. Come on now, none of that dribbling. Fake. Mid-range. Use that square. There you go. There you go. None of that fancy dribbling. One move and go. Finish that. Leave it up there. There you go. One move and go. Jab. Come on. Baby hook. Magic will be proud. There you go. There you go. Oh, nothing too fancy now. Right off the fingertips. There you go. All right, open break, young fella. Get freaky with it. Get freaky with it. Ah, yeah. You finna give me a heart attack.
Somebody came up to me and they told me, how come you don't apologize for September 11th and for ISIS and for all this terrorism? I want you to apologize. So I told him that I will apologize. I got no problem with that. Right after you apologized to me for the 200 million Africans that were taken from Africa, the majority of which died, were killed on the way here. Why don't you apologize for that? I never got an apology. Why don't you apologize for being the only nation to ever drop a nuclear bomb on another nation? Hiroshima and Nagasaki, you think I forgot? You think my memory is that short? Think I'm a goldfish? I didn't forget. Why don't you apologize for those Japanese that were killed in those nuclear attacks? Why doesn't Mr. Trump, as his real name is, why doesn't he apologize for his ancestors from Germany? As far as I know, and some of you may know history better than me, there have been 2 world wars, right? Which one did the Muslims begin? Wait, none of them. Who started each world war? Wasn't us. Who did the Holocaust? Wasn't us. What is the apology for that? What is the apology for every innocent child that dies in a drone attack? What is the apology for that? Muslims were building this country. Muslims were building this country in Detroit, in California, not 50 years ago, not 100 years ago, but before that. Read the history of Islam in America. Muslims from America and Muslims from overseas, they came and built this country. Go to Sacramento and you look at how old the masajid here in California are, over 100 years old. Go to the East Coast, go see the masajid there that have been there, that Muslims were building while Mr. Trump's ancestors weren't even in this country. While he was immigrating illegally to the United States, we should have stopped him then. When we want to talk about apologies, I'll expect an apology from Mr. Trump for his grandfather, a member of the KKK, as has been well documented. Google it. Pictures there. So
I fuck with Spanish people. Because Poppy ain't no snitch. You be like, Poppy, somebody just got killed on the 3rd floor? That's not me. I live on the 5th floor, that's it. Somebody died on 3, that's not me, baby. There's some black people in this world you can rob, but an old Spanish man ain't that dude. You could jump out of the dark with a gun, you be like, Poppy, give me all your money. He said, I don't give you nothing. You be like, Poppy, you better give me your money before I shoot the shit out of you. He said, look, I'll give you $5, that's it. Then he wants you to turn the fuck around like you ain't even got a gun. He said, turn around, I'll give you $5. You don't turn around, Poppy, walk the fuck off. Now you walking behind this nigga with a gun in his back. You like, Poppy, you better give me your money before I shoot the shit out of you. So I thought I'll give you that money over there. You don't think it? Poppy will walk your ass 20 fucking blocks. Now you mad because your fucking feet hurt. You like, Poppy, you better give me your money before I shoot the shit out of you right here. He said, you're gonna shoot me right here? You said, yeah, I'm gonna kill you right the fuck here. He said, that's okay, I live right here. You want that $5? You don't want that $5? You like, nigga, give me the fucking $5. I done walked your ass all the way the fuck home. The least you can do is give a nigga $5. And then I go to those Spanish stores, fuck them Arab stores, I go to the Puerto Rican stores. You know the Puerto Rican store? Because when you walk through, you hit a radio station, you know. La Mega 97.9. Nueva York. And Poppy always on the phone while you trying to buy something, man. This nigga on the phone, you standing there, he catch an attitude with you like you disturbing this conversation. He like, hold on. Papa, what's the matter with you? I said, what's the matter? I want to know how much is the 40. He said, Papa, you come in there every day, you drink the same fucking 40 hours. He said, yesterday you come here, you give me $3, I'll give you 50 cents.
I don't get it. Because of all things to practice doing for your children, you know, practicing how to read a book to them, practicing how to instill positive life values into them, practicing how to empathize and understand a child's brain. You mean to tell me that some of y'all would much rather practice how to whoop your kids? And before y'all get in my comments talking about it's just a joke, it's just comedy, it's just her being funny, explain to me what is funny about this, quickly. Is it the audio that's being played? Is it the caption? Or is it funny because you can personally relate to the experience and you'd much rather laugh than process what actually happened to you? I say this with all the love and support in my heart. Black people, at some point we have got to stop laughing at our pain and start dealing with it. Because we'll laugh at the pain, not process it, and then project it onto innocent people like kids. So like I've said before, can we heal first and laugh later?
I'm coming for you, boy. And I'm coming hard.
Wow. These are the biggest balls I've ever held.
You're a boy in a man's world. And I'm a man who loves to play with boys. No, wait a minute. Shut up. Hold on, no. Shut up. Hold on a second. What I meant to say, listen. Mysterio! Rey Mysterio, what I meant to say is you're a boy and I'm a man. And tonight I'm gonna love to manhandle you.
Feminist wants equality between the sexes but does not want to let a man join this conversation.
The definition of feminism across the board is the social, political, and economic equality of the sexes.
Yeah.
I mean, you need to acknowledge your privilege first. If people could hear that about themselves and not be defensive, I think that we could probably push the needle forward a lot faster. As a woman, I'm not sure that I'm concerned whether or not you want to join as a man.
Is that not part of the issue? But that's segregating that's segregating genders. If you're saying that you don't care about my opinion as a man, that goes against everything the feminist movement
I don't care about reshaping and forming my feminism in a way that is digestible for you as a man.
Matched by the man's 120 million sperm cells. Now let's do some calculation. 120 million sperm cells a day, every day, as opposed to 1 egg a month every month, means, assuming all the cells are viable, that it will take only 30 men to impregnate all the women in the world. This points to one clear fact. A man is, by nature, polygamous. Monogamy and fidelity are unnatural situations promulgated by religious beliefs and social pressures. Take those away, every man would cheat. It's simply biological. Now let's look at the extra. It's a known fact that women, for the most part, are more emotional than men. So it's natural that after a sexual encounter, she'll be attached. But because a man is visual and logical in nature, there's no emotion involved. For him, it's just a physical release that's got nothing to do with love. A man loves his woman by protecting and providing for her. Period. It's really quite simple. For a man, the physical and the emotional, two separate entities.